UBC, inspiring Uganda.
This is Chilling.
Hey, and welcome to the best of the good life. More than ever, my name is Rago. Once again, we come to you straight from Fairway Hotel, the majestic Fairway Hotel. Now, today we have a very incredibly talented young man. He is a true definition of what we call a jack of all trades because he puts on a lot of caps. He is a professional recording gospel artist. He is a philanthropist and also a PR communications practitioner. He represents one of the biggest eye care brand we have here in Africa, which is the Pair. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Oliver Mwanko. Stay with us.
We are all products of our own context, and Oliver Mwanko has been a church boy all his life.
Shining star.
Pursuing music as a career wasn't something he thought he would ever take seriously.
Gleaming bright.
But his strong interest in gospel music was something that developed and grew on him along the way.
And then salvation.
Hello guys, my name is Oliver Mwanko. I am a recording and performing gospel artist. I am a fashion enthusiast and a producer. Also president and CEO of Honor Group Limited and Honor Foundation. I also work as a public relations and communication officer in East Africa for a company called La Paix Glasses. You know, I did my primary school in Kenya, part of it, and then I had to leave because of some situations at home, and I did my high school in Congo, and partly my university studies I did it partly in Congo and finished in South Africa. Yeah, so I studied aviation. I studied civil aviation, and then so I am a bachelor degree holder of aeronautical exploitation, and also I have diploma in public relations as well, and I am a member of Young African Leadership Initiative yearly, and so from there I have like 12 more certificates of short courses. On music, literally it's a gift, it's a talent that is inborn, and I don't know, but I remember the first time I remember me having anything to do with music was when I was 5 years old. And by then what happened was, like, we were in church, because I grew up in church, and my mom was really pushing me to, you know, was allowing me to go by what I love and do. So I had to, let me call it, passion, and I had passion for football and I had passion for music. And what happened was, like, when I was 5 years old, yeah, I got interested in music because of the kind of music that was being played at home. Up to now, my mom is Catholic and she still sings. Yeah, so I think I got it from my mom, and my dad dances sometimes. So I mean, yeah, I used to sing as well. So I'm an inborn, that's an inborn talent, I might say.
Hello guys, welcome to the best of the good life once again. Now, as promised, every week I'll be introducing to you an awesome person. A person that most of you know and others that don't know. These people have conversations and stories that you definitely never heard of. Today on the hot seat, we have an awesome person. he has a list of achievements that can take an entire show. You know, when we start breaking them up. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you once again the incredible Oliver Mwanko. I can't pronounce the other name. You have 3 names.
Yeah, of course.
What are your full names?
Oliver Mwanko Wambile.
Wabile.
Yes.
Okay, so which one falls in Congo and which one falls in Kenya? Because I'm sure I've heard of a Mwanko from Kenya.
Yeah, of course. I really don't know.
Yeah.
That question should be asked to my parents, but I believe Wambile is my dad's name.
Yeah.
And Mwanko is also my dad's name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of parents,
Yeah.
and so where does your mom come from? And because it looks like you're a person who uses Africa as your playing field. Like you've literally been in every country in Africa. Like, first of all, how many countries have you been in?
In
Like,
Africa,
yeah.
I will count 19.
19.
Yes, 19
Wow.
countries
Wow.
in Africa so far.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to explore more. I want to do 40 or,
Yeah.
or 50.
All of them.
Yes, all of them.
It
sometimes.
also mentions in your profile that you speak at least more than 6 languages.
Yes, at least 6 languages. So I got to learn and be a language consultant with MasterCard. And with traveling, it became easier for me to just pick things from different languages and it makes sense. So far I speak over 6 languages. That is English, of course. We have French. I speak Spanish and Swahili,
Get out of here.
Lingala.
You speak Spanish?
Yes, I speak Spanish.
How do they greet in Spanish?
Hola,
Yeah?
hola,
And then what's the response to that?
hola, 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 hello,
Hola,
hello.
hola, hola.
Yes.
I think I've heard
Hola,
of that.
it's hola, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
So will that assume you support Barcelona?
I see where you're going.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, I support Barcelona. Yeah.
And of course Man City.
And Man City, of course.
Yo, so
yeah.
something, I've heard your profile, yeah?
Yes, please.
So something that you failed to mention is that you're a parent.
Oh,
And this is a new experience for you.
Eventually.
Tell me, how does it feel, first of all, to be a young parent
Yeah.
in this so chaotic world, and you have a lot going on? It looks like you have so many activities. You are an artist, you are a PR communications practitioner. You do a lot of things, Oliver.
Yeah.
How, do you even ever get time for parenthood?
Parenthood, it's like passion. You have to. It's not a skill that you have to acquire. It's something that has to come naturally. And for me, it was scary at first. But thank God, God gave me a very beautiful and trustworthy, calm and patient partner. And with her,
That is an upload.
with her, I have to.
Yeah.
She's told me not to rush things, to take things how they come, and to just trust God, and everything just move smoothly. She's a great mother, and I'm trying to be a great father.
How old is your child?
My child is now 7 months.
What's the name? Boy or girl?
She's called Olina. I can read her.
Yeah,
Yes.
Lina.
Olina.
Olina.
Yes.
Wow, that's an excellent name, Oliver.
Yes, of course.
Because I was going to ask you, how has that changed you as a person? Like, how do you look at life now? That you have a person that depends on you, 2 people that depend on you.
Yeah, of course. Family, it's the source of all humanity. There's a reason why God created people and put them in a family. Yeah, family, it's where you find strength and where you collect people that, these are the people that come through for you when no one else could. These are your last resources. For that, I feel like I have grown so much in terms of maturity and in terms of also responsibility. It's a very big responsibility and a good one, and it gets you focused, and it gets you, disciplined as well. I've learned to be disciplined, and I'm growing into becoming that loving father, husband, a partner that anyone could ask for.
Oliver, that is very spiritual. It touched my heart. Touched my heart.
Definitely.
Excellent. So I'm not going to throw myself under the bus. So I'm going to throw people like my camera people like Jatindi under the bus. So what happens to people like Jatindi who are scared of commitment and maybe wanting to start a family? What can you tell them?
I was scared at first. Me too. When responsibility comes,
I love my job.
It can scare you
Yeah.
at times,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, you have to face what is reality now. The reality is that the child is there,
Yeah.
and love is there.
Of course, you were prepared for this, right?
Yes,
you had planned it.
Yes, I was focusing on you know, myself and developing my career, and then I met this amazing person, and God planned what He planned, and today I am here, and I am me against reality, and I had to bow down, to reality, and face it, and today I'm conquered. So
So to some of you that were looking at this handsome face and thinking that he's single, no, the brother is already taken and already taken an extra step. So let's shift gears, Oliver.
Yes, please.
Music. How did music, because you mentioned it in your profile, but it wasn't so clear. I want you to put some limelight on this. How did music come to fall on your lap?
All right. Music for me, it's a family thing. My dad used to sing in the choir, and he used to dance as well. And my mom sings up to now in Catholic choir, and so that's something that most of my family members, my brothers and my sisters, my siblings do sing as well. And for me, I started singing when I was so little. And listening to all kinds of music really shaped me to the musician I am right now. And through family and also, you know, faith, I grew up, you know, understanding what I wanted from music, what I wanted to do as a musician. And that cultivated me a lot. So I have a lot of memories when it comes to, you know, music in my childhood. I started, you know, getting interested with music when I was 5 years old.
Wow.
And it happened that one day the children were requested to perform something in church, and I performed the song, and like I got a lot of attention, and people were like, you have something. And I was gifted a lot of money, gifts during my performance. And from there, I started maybe noticing that I had this in me. And I grew up playing most of the instruments, and yeah, that's how music got. I got to embrace music. It's something I started with it like you know, long time ago. I didn't learn music. I never went to music school and stuff, so it's just inborn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and why gospel music? Why not secular music? And are people that do gospel music taken to be holy of sorts? Are you living that holy life?
That is something that is of question by most likely. As a gospel artist, people tend to pretend as, you know, as they want to be gospel artists. Yeah, they are gospel artists, but why pretend? No. We are human beings as a gospel artist. We are human beings as everyone else. As first of all, it's just music. It's the same guitar, I can play with it. The same guy who can sing any type of song can also play with it. The same studio I can, you know, record and arrange my songs could be the same studio that the other guys are doing. The same computer that is recording my music could be the same computer that's recording other people's music. So it has nothing to do with you know, holiness and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, as a public figure, you need to be exemplary, you need to be respectable, and displaying that kind of reputation is primordial. It's something that is of first hand when it comes to, you know, how you portray yourself as a gospel artist, and that's, you know, helps a lot. But at the end of the day, as a gospel artist, I have a lot of discipline, you know, to concentrate, because I do not have to sing A and do B. So whatever I'm preaching there, I have at least to follow 90% of, not 100% of everything that is required of me. Yeah, sure.
So with you, gospel music, is it more about praising than just the music itself?
For me, music in general, it's you know, it's about touching hearts. You know, whether you don't listen to gospel, whether you're not Christian, but I will, you know, challenge you to follow me or listen to my music. And I sing love, you know, because that is what it is required of us as human beings, as Christians, and as people of faith, to love one another, and also to love our, you know, our God. And that is what I sing mostly. I sing love. And for me, people listen to the music through their ears, but they understand and relate to the music with their hearts and with their feelings. And if you can cultivate as many hearts as possible, you could cultivate future and many families, because music is something that people can inherit. You know, if your family or your parents were used to listen to some type of music, you will be influenced by that music. And since you can relate to that music, that could also make you, give that gift to your kids and stuff like that. Yeah.
Listen, check this out, Oliver. Yeah. We are going to go in for a break.
Yeah, sure.
As I mentioned earlier, that this man has so much under his belt. He puts on a lot of caps. So this guitar is not just a prop. So we are going to have an awesome performance. Yeah. From Oliver, the man himself. So I hope you enjoy this performance. Afterwards, we shall catch you later on. Don't go anywhere. This is the best of the good life.
I'm gonna sing a song called Amen, and this song is in particular a celebration. It's a song that I'm praising God for everything He has done to my life, and these are Thanksgiving song which literally just got to be recorded and performed maybe right after my baby girl was born, and it was a song that I've written to say thank you to God and for blessing me with baby girl, and this is a song that is gonna make impact. It's a song that tells a lot about how peaceful my life has been and the greatness of the Lord in my life. Thank you. Mawazo na roho zimetulia kwako nimezama, nichukue chombo chako thamani, I'm ready to serve you. Yondo pesangae ikawa kuihembayo dati mwana lili bangu sanga pinzoli. Hallelujah, amen. No, 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 no. Amen, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, amen, amen. Maombi amelipa. Amen, amen, amen. Hakoze byamani. Amen, amen. Hawe wetitiwa. Amen, amen, amen. Nothing I can do without you. It's all about you. Nothing I can do without you. It's all about you. Nothing I can do without you. It's all about you. Nothing I can do without you. Without you. Yes.
On UBC, the program that helps you identify opportunities for investment, job creation, growing your entrepreneurial skills, wealth creation, and social transformation.
We have a product that is ready for schools, supermarkets.
Create wealth, transform livelihoods. Every week, we showcase opportunities for creating new products and enterprises.
I now harvest a lot of cocoa. When I harvest it, I sell. After selling, I put money in my project. I have 2 projects. 1 is for construction of my house, 2 is for educating my children.
Excellence in innovation, the passion and drive to succeed, and the right mindset to grow your business. Lives transformed on UBC. Every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Create wealth, transform livelihoods. Brought to you by Operation Wealth Creation.
All right, now in case you're just joining us, welcome to the best of the good life. Ultimately, this is one of the best TV shows on this planet. So now with us today, we decided to chill with our gospel artist. He is a PR guru. He's also an aviation person. This guy puts on a lot of caps, and he goes by the names of Oliver Mwanko. Now, Oliver originates from Kenya, but he has been across Africa. He's born in Congo, lives in Kenya, stays with us here in UG. He's a father. We have been talking about parenthood and a lot of things, but mostly we want to tackle the musical part. Now, Oliver, before we go on forward, tell me, how can people follow you on socials? Because we have to keep trending. They have to catch up. Yeah.
On my socials, I go by Mwanko Cares. Mwanko Cares in all of social media platforms.
So that's Twitter.
That's
Instagram,
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube as well.
And YouTube as well. All right, now.
And TikTok, of course.
And TikTok. I'm not yet on TikTok. It's so fast for me. It's so fast for me.
It's growing fast, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so Oliver, tell me, what is it about music that makes you feel passionate?
Everything in music feels like my passion. You know, from the chords, the melodies, the lyrics, the performance, the studio sessions, everything, the recording as well. So music for me, it's life, yeah, of course.
Music is life.
Yes, please.
All right, so let's talk about how many tracks do you have, or albums whatsoever? Like, what is going on in that? And tell me, your music, where is it more flamboyant? Is it in Kenya, Congo, here, or yeah?
In Africa, if you go on my social media, I am followed across over 62 countries.
Okay.
Yes, and from there, most of my followers are in Kenya, Nigeria as well, Congo and Zambia, Uganda also, and Tanzania. United States of America and UK as well, and France. So those are most likely where people follow me the most on my social medias. And here's the thing, I've collaborated in music industry. Music has also been part of my life and my adventure when it comes to traveling. I've traveled about over 7 to 9 countries alone, just because of music alone. Yeah, so, and I've participated in the background into molding and forging many gospel artists that many people might have encountered or have a clue about. I've worked with people like Nathaniel Bassey. Nathaniel Bassey is the guy who sang Imela, Imela. So the guy we worked with, I worked with Nathaniel Bassey in 2016, and that pulled me to travel to Nigeria and Benin and also Ghana from that time. So we worked with Nathaniel Bassey for about 6 months, 1 year, working on his album. That's where I composed and written some of the songs, and it was a very global success, when it comes to the success of that album. And from there also I grew up working with Jimmy the Islamist, mighty man of war, Lion of Judah. And I also work with Eric Smith in Kenya and Joel Lwaga in Tanzania as well. And from there now I'm ready. I've worked in collaboration with different other artists. Now that I feel like I'm now ready to launch my, to begin my own journey, musically speaking, by releasing solo projects. And in very soon, in the coming weeks, month or something like that, I'm gonna put out a lot of content, a lot of projects that I believe you all gonna love, you are gonna enjoy, and be blessed.
Big man. Let's talk about, I want a genuine and honest opinion about the general view of the Ugandan gospel music. How is it like?
Yeah, so at first it seemed like I did not understand well, but now I'm picking up to know exactly what's going on, and I'm appreciating. I think we have so many gifted artists around here. But the person I knew way before I could even know much about Uganda was Ntate.
Ntate.
Yeah, Ntate.
Is that the female artist?
Yes, please.
Okay.
She's female, and she's doing a great job. And I feel that someone like I would one I work with.
Okay.
Literally. But also,
you know, she has a great voice.
Yeah.
And what song in particular were you like? Did you listen to get to know about her?
Brag about God.
How does it flow?
It goes like, can we brag about God? Oh? Can we do it for the rest of the day today?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing, Oliver. Well, so guys, this is what we're gonna do. As I promised to you earlier, that we are going to shift on this episode to another part, you know, because not all can be altered in just one part. So you're going to stick with us and join us next week. So we're going to leave Oliver as he gives us another performance of one of his great songs. So don't go anywhere, please. Next week, the same time, all right, on the same TV. Bye and have a good evening.
Shama, Shama, Jesus is knocking. Anakuita, sikia sauti. Shama, Shama, Jesus is calling you. Anakuita, sikia sauti. Shama, Shama, bado anakupenda. Haijalishi rangi ya ngozi yako, lita mahitaji na mizigo yako yote. Yesu atakujali, atakupa pumziko. Shama, Shama, Jesus is knocking. Anakuita, sikia sauti. Shama, Shama, Jesus is calling you. Anakuita, sikia sauti. We call him Shalom, Sabaoth, Shaddai. Shalom, Sabaoth, Shaddai, yeah. 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 No, Shama, Shama, Jesus is calling. Anakuita, sikia sauti. Shama,
UBC, inspiring Uganda.